News developing out of Mississippi, where a coroner's office is maintaining that there is no evidence a young black man was attacked before he was found dead on the Delta State University campus.
Now Trey Reed's family is ordering an independent autopsy. Now, a warning, some of you may find this story triggering. The 21-year-old was found hanging from a tree on campus Monday morning. The coroner says a preliminary exam shows no signs of broken bones or assault, but Reed's mother told local reporters that she questions what happened to her son. She says she spoke to her son Friday, and he was excited to attend the university. The family says the school has not reached out to them, and they're getting information secondhand from the media.
As we move forward, we're just looking for answers that a simple camera on the university's campus will answer.
We are so concerned about what's going on. We're getting mixed information. We're hearing everything on the media. So we just want the truth. That's all we're looking for.
Reed was a first-year student and had only been on campus for 1 month when he was found dead. Authorities initially ruling this a suicide. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump is leading an investigation into Reed's death, though. He says Trey Reed was deeply loved and respected by those who knew him, and added Reed's family and the campus community deserve a full independent investigation to uncover the truth about what happened. We cannot accept vague conclusions when so many questions remain. The NAACP posted an image saying a man was lynched yesterday in a post about Trey Reed. The organization expressed skepticism that there was no evidence of foul play in Reed's death and wrote, "Our people have not historically hung ourselves from trees."
Demont Trevion's family told me this was his first year at Delta State University, and he was excited to start a new chapter. But now his family says they're getting conflicting information from local authorities, and they want answers about the final moments of his life.
And I don't believe Trey would do this to his family, hanging himself. I don't believe that. He wasn't that type of grandson.
Family told Fox 13 he dreamed of becoming a truck driver and was excited about the future. But now they're getting different stories from law enforcement about how he died.
The first officer said they found him in his room in a possible suicide. Then we got a phone call and saying that he had hung himself. And I can't understand it.
Late Monday night, the Bolivar County Coroner's Office released a statement saying Reed had no signs of trauma or injuries, and there's no evidence he was physically attacked. The coroner's office says his body is being sent to the Mississippi State Crime Lab for an autopsy. But during a press conference held by Reed's family Tuesday, their attorney says they will order an independent autopsy.
Trey's mom was able to view his body from the neck up. They were not allowed to view the body past the neck. And we won't point the finger that someone's trying to control the narrative here, because technology and cameras will answer all the questions.
Reed's mother was in attendance and was too devastated and heartbroken to speak about her beloved son. Joan says just days before his death, Reed came home for Grenada Day and was full of joy and life.
He was here with his family, and he was joyful and loving as ever. And that's what he's been remembered for being a joyful, loving young man. And when he went back to Delta State University, he was this fun-loving person. And our question is, what happened?
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV, make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and first, I want to send condolences to the entire family of Trey Reed, his mother, who was there devastated with this terrible, tragic news of the way her son died, and also all his other close family, friends, loved ones, people that dealt with him on the day-to-day who are grieving with this loss right here, and most definitely God bless his soul, and may he rest in peace. And I had the links in the description where you can watch the clips in the beginning in full from Fox 13 and CBS Chicago, as I seen these reports hit the timeline throughout the week. But I wanted to get more information on it. A lot of times when these things happen, it be a lot of misinformation spreading around. But as I got the updates together and most stuff is coming out, it seemed like something is foul and wrong here. And I got to keep it all the way 100. Mississippi has no type of credibility when it comes to me with these type of situations, these type of cases, and discrimination in a situation. Because with this right here, if you've been following Urban Politicians TV, I've been covering these type of storylines out of there where the police ain't moving right. Y'all remember Rashid? I remember that. Got sent back, skint, just completely gone, nothing but bones. Was out there for work in Mississippi, said that his co-workers and his boss was giving him a hard time, went to the police. Somebody was supposed to pick him up from the police station. They later say he's missing. Then they later found his body, sent his body back to his mother, and it was all bones in a box. Sent his body back in a box, but it wasn't no body, just completely gone with bones. So when I hear how they move with their autopsies or a coroner's office, oh nah, y'all be having conflicted stories. So we gonna wait till the truth is all the way out. We need to see the facts. Where are the videos at? You mean to tell me this whole campus in Cleveland, Mississippi, they ain't got no cameras around in this day and time? You can see people coming up from the stoplights, red lights. Y'all know where to look. It's not like y'all don't have a clue to where to start. Y'all know we gotta look around this campus area. Y'all can go surveillance everything going on. So it seems like might have to get some hired people out there investigating to get some more resources, because they out here playing around. Why was the autopsy not looked from? She couldn't see the body from the neck down. That don't make no sense at all to me. I can't call and say nothing from the Google it on the cell phone. I can't investigate from the camera. I can't investigate from the microphone or the Wi-Fi inside the crib. But when something ain't right, man. I got to see the proof. I'm just keeping it all the way 100, because dog was, they say, happy, joyful, having a good time in life, ready to go to his next journey, trying to do right, going to college, and he got hung. Mississippi, right? Y'all remember the Wade case? Yeah, y'all remember that case, the Wade one that we covered, where the police killed the man and had him buried behind the jail? Like, nah, Mississippi, y'all ain't got no credibility to me. And then not to mention, y'all remember that goon squad that we covered years ago, how they was beating and killing. I mean, they didn't kill them, but they beat the dudes, just brutalized them, no headshots, y'all. We need clean mug shots. Beat these dudes, brutalized them, even did something sexual to one of the dudes, man. 2 black dudes out there, the cops did that. This is Mississippi. This is how y'all get out, man. We keeping it all the way 100. And shout out to Colin Kaepernick, because he is gonna cover the cost of this autopsy that's gonna get done for this family. As the write-up says this: Reed's family is now seeking an independent autopsy after receiving conflicting accounts and incomplete information about the circumstances of his death. According to their attorney, Ben Crump announced on Friday that Colin Kaepernick's Know Your Rights Camp autopsy initiative will cover the cost of the autopsy. Trey's death evoked the collective memory of a community that has suffered a historic wound over many years and many deaths. Crump said in a statement, peace will come along by getting to the truth. The autopsy will happen once Reed's body is released by the state medical examiner, according to Crump. The family is not alone, and it's called for a larger investigation into Reed's death. And we most definitely have to shed light on this story right here, because I don't trust nothing coming out of Mississippi. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. Why did this first cop say that he was dead in his room? Then he hung from a tree. Bro, we know the history in this country with boys getting hung from trees. We know how crooked Mississippi is, bro. We not finna sugarcoat it. We want facts. There's no reason why we can't get the facts. We need the facts out here on this case, man. It's unacceptable. We need these people to be answered directly about what happened with their loved one. They got cameras. You can't just push this off like, oh, this quick. We saying no suicide. Nah. Do it with somebody else. Boys gonna be on top of it. We got people looking into it now, and I'll keep y'all updated on this information. Most definitely condolences to the entire family, man. Trey, God bless. Rest in peace, man.